Hey, do you know the story of Tata's? I'm not saying about the general talk or line that it's a company from salt to software conglomerate because we have Tata Salt as well as TCS. So I'm not saying about this tagline, but how it started and how it grew and how the company has grown almost like it's 152 years in existence in India. It's just based on three principles what I understood. So it's based on VCP. So if you're a BNI member, you know that VCP is visibility, credibility, profitability in your business and as well as in BNI. But for Tata also, it's due to the VCP. I'll just reveal it towards uh, after some time. I'll say about the how the Tatas grew so that I can link the dots together towards the end of the session, right? So hi, hello, this is Ganesan, your millionaire coach and author of the book Money Leaks. So why Tata's I am taking it right now because there are so many companies with respect to Tata. More than 100 companies are there, and does all the company are listed? Does all the companies become a multi-bagger or a wealth creator? Absolutely not. There are companies which is still not doing good. There are companies which is loss making. There are companies which was really average for a very long time and which is not creating profit. So how are you choosing? Just because a brand doesn't translate into a proper stock market company. So this is one aspect which I want to touch upon. And now, how did this company just started? It was started in 1868 as a trading company. So right from uh, JRD Tata, Jamsetji Tata. So that person, he just started a trading firm in 1868, and slowly he had a vision that he needs to have. He just had four financial goals. That's it. In his lifetime, he wanted to start a bigger institution, world-class institution out of India, and he wanted to start an iron and steel company, and he wanted a unique hotel, and finally. And a hydroelectric plant, a power company based out of India. This was his vision, and it just happened. Only one company just happened because of within his lifetime. Tata Indian hotels. So Taj Hotel at Kolaba. If you are a Mumbai person or if you visited Mumbai, you would have visited this Taj Palace at the Mumbai Kolaba. This is the place. This is the first hotel in 1903. It was started and almost 116 years. And in 1904 he died, and then JRD Tata took over, and then he realized another vision of his father that they started iron and steel company in 1907. It's almost like 113 years old company. And in 1911 his next vision of Indian Institute of Science was started in Bangalore. It started in 1911. Again, 108 years old company. And the next vision is that of starting up a power generation facility, and India's Tata Power. It was not started recently. I thought it was started in some 20, 30 years back. Started in 1919. I was just researching on that. So almost like 101 years old company. And I know that there are certain companies which was, I don't know, earlier, after realizing it was a, I was amazed by the vision and the way they empowered the whole nation. That Indian Airlines, it was owned by Tata's first, and then government took over the Indian Airlines from them, and now you know how the status of Indian Airlines is. So they were operating, and JRD Tata was the chairman of Indian Airlines that changed the company till 1977. And there are so many companies. The insurance, national insurance company was earlier, they were just started by them, and again Indian government took over. There are many companies which has been started and operated by Tatas and then took over by government. They sold it to the other companies. Lakme, for instance, was started by Tata, and there are so many. And that is the reason, if you say about the name Tata to anyone in India, the bond and the trust is already built. It's almost like 152 years. And I was fortunate to work in TCS, Tata Consultancy Services, as a software engineer earlier. The very first day when they played a video, I just thought it's one of the videos of the company owner or Tata's. Then I realized I was fortunate to work under such a prestigious company. Uh, for every rupee they are earning, they are spending 66 paise towards the wealth of the people, towards needy people. So that is the kind of they are not seeing it as an they need to do. It's not like they're just doing for the namesake of it. For every rupee they are earning, they are spending 66 paise towards the wealth of the nation, wealth of the people. So that is the kind of vision they have. They still practice that. They have Tata Sons, Tata Trust, which does So much CSR activity. Now the government has mandated that 2% of the your revenue should be put towards CSR. But before that itself, these guys are doing it for years together, for decades together. So that is why they had grown not only as a small company, but they had grown. They are able to sustain for 152 years and in all important fields. That is why they call SAL to software services conglomerate. And now when Chandrasekharan, our own Tamil Nadu guy, again from the nearby Coimbatore, when he took over in 2017, he had transformed, he had put together the only 10 verticals, and all the companies are doing exceptionally good. Before Corona crisis, now everything has gone ahead, and just 10 verticals, he has integrated so many things, and he has brought back the growth momentum in the companies. Even in Tata Motors, which was loss making just because they took over Jaguar Land Rover in UK, and because of that the debt has grown and it was dependent heavily on China. Now they are diversified. Even local passenger vehicles were Tata has gone down. They were in top 3 or 4. Now they had gone down like anything. They had launched numerous products, numerous names in the last 1 to 2 years. They have launched SUVs, small vehicles, and in all ranges they are launching on like anything in a good spree. But still, because of the market and crisis, they are not able to crack the code. So they are on a right path. And if you see, there are so many. I said about 100 companies, and still almost two-thirds of the revenue of Tata's brand comes only from TCS. The market cap of TCS, do you know, at one point of time it was around 7.7 lakh crores. They are in the top 1 and 2. Top being Reliance, and now Reliance had gone down because of the fall in the share price. But Tata, TCS, or Reliance used to occupy the top spot in Indian stock market based on market capitalization. So they are in uh, Tata Consumer Products, the tea and coffee company, Tata TCS, Tata Metallics, Tata Spongeon, Indian Hotels, Taj Group of Hotels, Vivanta by Taj, and their luxury chain of hotels, and Indian Institute of Science, Tata Cancer Research Institute, Tata Power, and Voltas, Click, the online platform, Chroma, the stores you see, Titan, and Trent, and Jaguar Land Rover, now acquired by Tata. It's our own very brand. That's the kind of clothes you can have. And all these are Tata Communication, Tata Teleservices. They had gone out of Tata Teleservices, but Tata Communication, the broadband and all those stuff, they are provided by, they acquired VSNL. I think they started VSNL. So it's a very old company, and they have a huge range of services. And if you see, all the companies are not doing exceptionally well in terms of investing in stock market. So if you see, Tata Power is not doing really good, and if you're investing for the last 10 years, it didn't grow much. But they are operating the biggest power plant in India, Mundra power plant in Gujarat and Maharashtra put together. So 4,000 megawatt power plant, and they are huge brands, but all companies are not doing exceptionally well. They are certain companies are small cap, they are going up and down. Titan has been doing exceptionally well from 2012-13 because the consumer sentiment improved. Because of that, company started growing well. And Tata Motors, it has been battered like anything. It was trading at around 500-600 rupees, and just because of huge debt which started occupying, and because of uh, the loss in the local market as well as the loss in JLR in China, the crisis which hit in from 2017-18, and now the Corona crisis, and as well as the European break off, and they are based out of Europe. Now the local crisis, it's severely hit. UK and all the European nations are severely hit because of all these problems. Tata Motors has been down like anything. So they had been, now the stock has been trading at around 60 to 70 rupees. So look at the price valuations, but the debt is huge, so you can avoid that. That is the reason I'm saying all the Tata brand. If you're a first time investor, you may look at Tata as a brand, Birla as a brand, and Reliance as a brand, but you need to look at the quality of the company, the debt equity ratio, the P value, how long it is there. Check the annual reports of all these companies, because you have a time. Don't rush to invest, because so many people ask me like which company should I invest, or certain there are certain people who never ask. They just look at the brand and they look at the price, thinking that the price is small. Let me go and invest certain portion. Because today also I had a discussion with one of my client. What he said is that it's just 6,000 rupees, no 100 stocks, 6,000 rupees. Can I invest and keep? Uh, you can invest 6,000 rupees is no matter, and his mindset was, even if the 6,000 goes, I don't mind. So don't come with with the mindset of losing the money, because this is a place to create wealth. Look at the stock market as place to create wealth. If you are having the mindset of losing money just because I am allocating certain portion, it's almost like writing off certain portion while investing itself. If you are coming with that mindset, how the hell the market will reward you? Market will reward you, stock market will reward you just because how long you believe in it and how long you stay invested. If you're not believing in the stock market, or if you're not believing in the company you're investing, and if you're having the okay mindset, then you're for sure going to lose your money. So this is a lesson, and as I said, I'm just going to say about the VCP process. So how long the VCP, most of the BNI guys will know, as I said, VCP is nothing but visibility, credibility, and then it turns out to be a profitability. If you're there for a certain period of time with a certain group of people, or if you're a businessman and if you're there for 2 to 3 years, you will establish the visibility in that place. And based on the product or services you do in that area or in that domain, in that service domain, you will establish credibility in the 3 years period. You are having the visibility, establishing credibility, and slowly from the fourth, fifth year, your profitability will start coming in. So that is a process we follow in BNI, VCP: visibility, credibility, and profitability. It applies for any business. So how it works in Tata's is that vision. They had the vision that the first Tata who started in 1868, he had a vision of setting up 4 companies, and that company is still running. The world-class institution, the Tata Iron and Steel Company. They are the pioneer in India, Iron and Steel Company pioneer, and as well as Power Tata Power Company and the Indian Group of Hotels. All these are still there. That is the kind of vision you should have. And though he died before fulfilling his vision, his son took over, and the the next set of generation, they are able to continue because of the value and trust they have. So vision is more important, and then cohesion. As I said, they are giving back so much to the people. Out of 1 rupee they are earning, they are spending 66 paise for the people and along with the employees. So the cohesion is nothing but staying together with the people. That is a trust you have. If you ask anybody, as I said, the trust is already always there. Whatever they launch, people will buy blindly, or they believe whatever these guys are saying. And that is the reason now he's the first businessman to say that I'm pledging 1,500 crores for the welfare of the people, and if needed I can spend even more for the nation. So that is the kind of giving attitude he has. So that is the reason the company is growing like anything. And the next thing is profitability. As you say, they are working on the models. You can't say that you can't write off any Tata brand. Now they are growing as a Tata consumer product company. That company has grown like anything. They have merged certain products from Tata Chemicals and merged into Tata consumer products. They are the top 3 brand in tea. They own major brands across the world, as in US, UK, Europe, and in India. And coffee also, they had occupied numero position, and they are slowly getting into the fast moving consumer goods. Just because Tata Salt is there in India for a very long time. They have distribution all across India. They're trying to leverage that and launch products. Just because of the crisis, everything has gone into Tata's, but they are going to come back. They have the vision now. Everything has been said. One of the CEO has been new CEO has been brought in. I forgot his name, and he has been operating in other company where he had taken the company to the newer heights. So with that note, I'm saying that this company maybe you need to give a look at, and while investing in stock market, while investing in one of the Tatas. So Tatas as such, not all the companies are getting translated into very good company. You need to be very clear like which one you are going to invest, and analyze the Tata company and then invest. Because I did the mistake of choosing the brand in 2011 when I 2012 13 when I wanted to invest. I thought Kingfisher is a big brand. I liked Vijay Mallya just because of the swag he showed on TVs and Kingfisher calendars and everything. We thought the brand is good. This guy, but he had a very good business background. He started as a small. He improved his father's earnings, and from nowhere he again re-established the brand Kingfisher. So I thought this guy is going to come back, but the thing is, once I started analyzing the companies and defaults and the industry and everything, he did everything as a mistake. You can't believe whatever is available in news channel unless you understand, analyze the reports, then only you will be able to understand. So this is a time to analyze certain Tata companies which are doing really good, exceptionally good. Invest in those companies for long term. So that is the only way forward, because stock market is not the place for investing for short term money making. Look at long term wealth creation. So don't look at 1 or 2 years, 6 months or 1 or 2 years, because now all the stocks, quality stocks, if you're buying right now, it can create wealth in the next 3 to 5 years. If you like this video, if you can please like it and share it with your friends so that they will know how the Tatas built their brand and what is the important lesson they need to understand. The VCP, what these Tatas follows, as well as um, not all Tata brands are good to invest. So that is an important lesson you are learning in this Facebook Live. So thanks for watching. If you have any comments with respect to this Facebook Live, you can post it. Or if you wanted to share something good on any topic which you want to understand in stock market, comment in the below section or message me so that I can reach out to you. Uh, let's explore further. So we can explore further during these lockdown days. We don't know what is going to happen in the future. Start learning about stock market so that you know much in detail. Slowly you can step in. Slowly you can step in and start investing. Slowly, you don't need to rush. There are so much time left. So start working on your stock market things, and hopefully uh, you can create wealth for yourself. And finally, there is I'm opening the Unlimited Wealth community. So it's a like-minded group. Almost 80 plus people are already there. You can join in slowly so that answer by answering 3 questions. So here we discuss much more about the wealth creating opportunities, not only about stock market, all other aspects. Whenever it's available, legal aspects, as in I just want to note it down. Uh, all the legally approved wealth creation opportunities. We'll say how to invest and how to grow. Uh, Positive people who will help, who wanted to grow their wealth along with a set of people, same kind of mindset. So wealth creation is quite possible. So thanks for watching. Please share this video with your friends if you are liked it, and then any good feedback or positive comments on the video, please put it in the below section so that I'm happy to read and then do the lives again over a period of next few days. Thank you for watching. See you once again.